So Golok Vrindavan is mentioned. Why Golok Vrindavan? Because Golok Vrindavan is higher than Goloka. Because there is Parkya. Radhe. Very nice. Very nicely explained.
Thus, we should think of and worship Radhika in Parakya Bhav,
Yeah.
serving her in this way and meditating on this verse. Nikunjayuno radikali siddhyai yayalibhir yuktira pekshaniya tatrati dakshad adivalabhasya vande guru shri charanarabindam.
We read this, but no understand the meaning. Now you understand.
The spiritual master
Yes.
is very dear because he is expert in assisting the gopis.
Yes. Manjari, assistant to Gopi is Manjari. Sri Radha. I like this book of this reason. No any place I see this. Go on.
He is expert in assisting the gopis who at different times make different tasteful arrangements for the perfection of Radha and Krishna's conjugal loving affairs within the groves of Vrindavan.
Yeah. This means Guru is also Gopi, Kinkari. So this time I have to take birth, not in Jabat I will take birth. This Gopi who is in my front and what he gives Manjari Sarup, that practice will make me Gopi Bhav. And this comes only when the Ist is fixed and your Sarup is fixed. Then Nishtha is coming. If not, then Nishtha will not come. You see, many are here, but Ishta Nishtha who has here? How many has Ishta Nishtha? Who is working for Radha Mohan from heart? That's a Ishtanist. That is Ishta fix, then is happening. And Manjari, what I got it, that to meditate from the mercy of my Gopi Bhav, that is my birth. Guru is secondary. Guru can make only faith, Shraddha. Without Nishtha cannot come without Ist and Sarup. Never. The day Sarup will come and Ist will be clear, Nishtha will. If not, then it's doubtful. Very clear. By the grace of Gurudev, I got in very soon Istinistha. And he gave me Sarup Sadhana, but I know clear 3-4 years. By association of my God brother, when I start practicing realization more deep, start. So sadhak, they are not connected without Sarup juice. And when we got this realization, then we say mercy. That nishtha, when it happens, then firm faith comes into. Wow! This is real gift I got. That's a nishtha. If not, one day faith, no faith is not nishtha. Firm faith without ist and guru is not done. Gaura Chandra, again we are reading that.
Jai Ho.
You want to clear it.
Gurudev, what is Nishtha?
This firm faith,
Firm faith.
firm faith. Doubtful faith and firm faith.
Doubtful faith is Nishtha.
No, it's faith. Today is faith, tomorrow not faith. Again faith, not faith. And firm faith means no doubt is there.
No duality.
No duality. Duality is there is faith. Up and down shaking. Más o menos. And this is what is the sadhana of that? Huh?
Well, it's loaded, but
Just take it,
take this one.
give the mic. And other 16. What is the seva then? Take care, seriously. Who has the Easter, you see that seva coming on. Go on.
Srimati Radhika and the gopis engage in cheating their husbands,
Yeah.
fathers-in-law.
Cheating we do. In our day-to-day life, we cheat the office, we cheat the husband, cheat the circumstances to escape for service. Is not cheating? Cheating. And if not, then I'm cheating here for them. Do cheating. I'm lying here for that. Or I'm cheating my husband and all my family. Like Prema is here, cheating to the whole daughter and everyone. That she is in karma. She wants to stay Vrindavan more. She say, I'm in karma by the I cannot travel. She no want to effort for that. Is cheating or not?
No.
This is the meaning, yeah?
I am
Arre.
in UK for my grandparents.
Yes. This is the point. Go on. In the outside. Outside we do deal like this. If not, then we cheating here because of them. I say, but I am not honest here. Any place I have to cheat. They decide better to cheat in material world. than spiritual. We have to take escape from that. Go on.
And mother-in-laws, brothers, and all other relatives in order to meet with Krishna. If we have greed for this service, we will want to know the 16 kinds of services performed by the gopis in Parakya Bhav.
What is 16 type of service? One by one.
1. To glorify the prema and qualities of the heroine to the hero,
Yes, you see,
and the other way around.
glorify the quality of heroine to the hero. This is the service. Why we are reading books? This is the meaning that I am making the qualities of heroine to the hero. That he will listen and meditating on that. Go on.
To create attachment between the heroine and hero.
Seva, service. How to do the service, they feel happy. To make them happy. Go on.
To arrange for their meeting. To offer their Sakhi to Sri Krishna.
Yeah. Yeah.
To joke. To console.
You see, Gopinath is so much joking person because of that. Joke is the thing. Sridhar forgets, but he not forget. These are the seva. This nature coming like this nature.
To console. To dress and decorate the heroine and hero.
Yeah. As for your service you do. If you are Manjari, you decorate your Radhika. If you are Gopi Sakhi, you decorate your
To skillfully hide the heroine and hero's innermost feelings.
Yeah. Hiding your reality. You know, publicly, loudly say that. Yeah.
To conceal the heroine's faults. To cheat their husbands and others. To give favorable instructions. to arrange for the heroine and hero to meet at the appropriate time.
Time fixing. Place fixing. Sri Radha. Wow. Without Parkiya, what cannot happen. Sakya, you don't, nobody need any mediator for that. There was nobody say, why does you need a mediator? You see any mediator in between Sakya? You have mediator? Anyone has mediator? Show me. This 16th service will not come. Because of Parkiya Bhav, the chances they give to serve. This is the beauty of Parkiya Bhav. They are Sakya. But in Om Leela, what you say?
Prakrita Lila,
Prakriti Leela,
Prakata Lila.
Pragat Leela, they are Parki. New is no taste for. So they want to inspire to the devotees by showing and giving this service. That is Pragat Leela mercy. If they not give, they cannot change. They cannot become gopi. How they will take the birth? Which one? All Mahajan goes, Narayan Maharaj goes, Prabhupada goes. You need the real, present person who has a realization of Gopi Bhav. To get Anandas Baba is on. Only Vinod Baba left. Who will give? Who is in the way of the Mahajans? Guru Parampara is that way. That Param Guru becomes Siddha in this sadhana. Hopeful, all will go this way. That is the hope we practice. And we accept to get our birth in Gopi there. Radhe. And nobody will say that they have this. I become Gopi. That the Purush will never say. No, no, go there. They are Siddha Maharaj. Go there. Go there. Baba, Vinod Baba Bochen is telling that Anandas Baba ji is Siddha Mahatma. No, galat. He is Siddha Mahatma. I am nothing. I am trying to learn. Like this they will say.
Humility.
They got, they hide it. That is Gopi Bhav Manjari. That is very important. I like this book because of these lines. Go on.
To fan and render other services. To point out faults in the heroine and hero and to instruct them.
Yeah. False. You're not looking nice. You're not dressed nice, one minute. Dress nice. You don't look nice. Your hairs are not good. Point out the false, no prayer, astuti not necessary. You see that devotee? He will point out the pujari, are you missing there? Can you do this? Why? Because of your anurag, your attachment, you can watch it. Right? You now you say.
Raúl, es que es para es que
Ya está dejado.
el Raya tampoco comprende la traducción. Lo que dice el Saúl Maharaj
Que si le puedes traducir.
O sea, ¿sí puede traducir? Ya.
no hemos entendido nada.
Any translation.
No comprende.
This is so high class that translation will not take it.
Porque
Es tan elevado que la traducción tampoco va.
I want to say to read from here, you're not reading. Try to understand. I start from 1 to 12. Then it's becoming clear. Please, yeah. Go deep in that. Because this is the book, because of this I like it. And label of the Goloka also is mentioned here. This is the two things beautiful. No book I see like this. Two things. Narayan Maharaj is making marvelous this book. Who understand one Safi, they know. Who don't want to understand, they will never understand. One person say, he asked me, Nishtha. I said, Nishtha means you have a Nishtha. He say, I have a Nishtha. Because I say you have a Ishta there. He say, yes. Your Patit Pavan is your Ishta. Then he say, yes. This is your Ishta. You see him in Radha Mohan also your Patit Pavan. That is your Ishta. And you don't know what is meaning of Sarup, but you believe that Sarup is something. Sometime you watch and read that. So that is also belief is there. And Ist is there. So you have understand. You feel this mercy. This mercy make you balance. If this is not there, no balance. Guru can make balance. Physical body can make you balance. Only faith. Only doubtful faith will be there. Something I like, something not like. This will going on and on. Never ending, no liking and liking. 100% I say. Something I like, Something you don't like, but the nistha will come, you will all like.
Si Nistha le gusta, si Nistha bien.
He say bad, you will like. Good, he say you will like. This is nistha. Because of not that he is a Siddha Mahatma or something. Because what he gave me, that is a miracle. Unsurprising. I never believed that I can do this. I can create the faith in Patit Pavan or Radha. That's the point. Without that, no happiness. Nistha will not come. And nistha not coming, sadhu sangha. And bhajan kriya is not there. What is kriya is not there. Bhajan I do some chanting, but kriya also not there. Some missing points are there. So anarth is not nivritti. I create some anarthas. I just say.
To point out faults in the heroine and hero and to instruct them.
Instruct them. No prayer. Adore them. Tell them. Because of attachment, I am in Dasi. If I will not say, it's not good for him. I am his mother. If mother will not say to son, not happening. Yeah. Radhe Bhagavad ji, you're doing miracle, Baba. My God. You make so great things. Are open this t-shirt. All sweaty. Open. It's not good. Are
Yeah. I
make this t-shirt. 10 minutes it will dry. Cover this
Que te quitas
and open it.
te quitas
Open and keep it in dry. It make you sick.
quitas toda la camiseta.
To deliver the heroine and hero's messages to each other.
Wow. Very close person. You can feel what happened. Only we sing the song, but we don't go in deep. Rati Keli Siddha.
Estamos cantando la canción también.
Rati and Keli make us perfect. Yeah, good.
To endeavor to protect the heroine's life.
Heroine, not hero. I have to protect my heroine, my song, my Radhika. As a man, why to protect? I have to protect female. Like Prema is doing, protecting female. No knowing, but doing. Yeah. Right. This is real Brajavasi. Why are you hiding with this dress? Yeah. Yeah. You see, my Vrindavan always in this dress. And he left his big feather. He became Brajavasi now. Now really you look good, better than before. Ah. Yes. Go on.
If we do not become like these gopis, we will,
Underline this.
if we do not become like these gopis,
This underline. I now become like this gopi, and I doubt in my guru that he is not that miracle. If I don't become like this gopi, what is the use of this life?
Shri Radha.
Why I love Narayan Maharaj? Because of these words. I never listen from anyone who write in the books or boldly say these things. Honestly, I say, I know anyone. He's so kind. Go on.
if we do not become like these gopis, we will not be able to serve Shri Radhika.
Yes, Vilas. Understand, Baba? 112 is this. He's not ready to read that time page. Understand? Not able to become gopi. When I will not become gopi, how I will see that my Gurudev is gopi? I will search some old in Javat that I will take birth from this lady's physical birth. Understand? Understand? जावट में जन्म लेंगे कोई लेडी के पेट में और लाठी चलावेंगे वहाँ जाके क्योंकि वहाँ सुरक्षित नहीं होता राइट गाँव वाले
Bhavadeha.
हाँ
Bhavadeha, you are saying.
क्या वो
Tamal Krishna Maharaj, can I ask a question? I've
You see Gurudev, leader, Netaji.
I've heard that Jiva Goswami sometimes
Doubting.
talked.
What he said, doubting. Guru? No taste. Jiva Goswami is telling.
Jiva Goswami sometimes talk about Swakiya because some of his disciples were not qualified to understand Parakiya. Answer. This is certainly true, and therefore we can reconcile his statements in this way. He personally accepted Parakiya Bhav, and he explained for qualified devotees that Radhika's relationship with Krishna is Parakya. However, he told those who doubted the supreme purity of their relationship to strictly follow the understanding of Swakiya Bhav.
Because they will not understand that sweetness of highest. They are physicalizing sense, not his spiritual development. Parakya only they can understand who has a Manjari Sarupanvam, his spiritual body and soul. They can relish Parakya Bhav and the pastime in between Radha and Krishna. If they not have the realization of Sarup, they can block themselves in the bodily sense consciousness. And they will never understand. Then better to be a Saki or that you don't see that. You cannot see the meeting of husband and wife. They will not allow you to go.
They think it's immoral. They think it's immoral.
Sure.
And they think
immoral because they think they are doing in bodily consciousness.
yes.
Because that is immoral. But they don't know that Sarup is something is there.
Yes.
And this Parakya Bhav only can realize with the Sarup identification. So for them is immoral. Parakya Bhav can only move who has a taste in the Sarup Bhavesh and who want to be Gopi in his Sarup. Because if not, then in this body, if you want to test Parakya Bhav, is immoral. Understand? I want to say, because we are reading every day Radhara Sudhanidhi, Vilap Kusumanjali, but base has to understand. If you want to radicate.
And Gurudev, also the creed is missing, no? When you, Jiva Goswami is telling about...
Jiva Goswami is telling about the Goloka.
That's why there is no
When you
creed.
go to Goloka,
There's no creed.
first there is the Parakya Bhav. No, Sakya Bhav. And then Parakya Bhav is highest.
Goloka Vrindavan.
Goloka Vrindavan. The highest place. So, where the Radha Krishna serial start is from Sakya. That's Kajuga married couple. Higher than this is a Parakya couple.
And to Goloka you can come without creed, but to Goloka Vrindavan you have to have creed.
That is the Parakya rasa. When you need Gopi Bhav, you need to develop your Sarup, you need to develop your soul. You know, if you want to live in only bodily consciousness, for that is Sakya Bhav. They have no desire to go higher than that. They want to relish in their body consciousness, Radha and Krishna. For them is different. They cannot develop Gopi Bhav. Understand? Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again we are reading same. You come very nice.
I have one more question. In Radha Krishna's Leela, We sometimes see that they are married.
Still,
Uh-huh.
what is name of Maharaj?
Taman Krishna Maharaj.
Guruji. He is still coming and on and on. This is body likansis. It's irrelevant of what? Immoral. Sure immoral. If you are in the body, if you are in the sarup, it's not immoral. Right? Moral, immoral in the bodily consciousness. And if you have a sarup, this is my moral. To practice, to develop that sarup. And without parkiya bhav, it will never develop. Because this body is my home. We have to come light to this body, to escape from that to parkiya bhav. Even the body, senses, mind, ego, all we have to escape light from that. We practice with that. Something we have to give false statement to that for going in sarupa. These are my family, nearest family. Escaping from them. To go out of this to the sarup, that is parkiya. Whole life I make relation with this, and now I want to escape from that life to that. And that is love. That is parkiya bhav. Understand?
I think what is also missing is to think in the category of rasa, not from point of view of tattva, but understanding and watching from the point of rasa. This is also missing.
Rasa and desire for rasa. Greed for that. So, escaping to my wife, my family, mother, father, family, office. These are my office, everything. This body. And this related with all. I'm escaping from my body. Is Sarupavish. Right? What is Sarupavish? I am going out of this for some moment because I like to be there also. That's the parkiya. And what Maharaj?
Guru Maharaj.
Taman
Srila Sridhar Maharaj in the Bhagavad Gita, he found that the word of Parakiya hidden in Bhagavad Gita is Upajanti te, Upajanti, that go further, go beyond.
Yeah. Beyond where? How? From beyond body to the soul. And soul can go beyond body and senses. That is Upayanti. That is Parakiya. What I practice whole of life, you are my, you are my, you are my, and I am lying to that. Where I was attached for, all life was for that, and I am lying to that, and want to go in my sarup. That is
Eso se llama paraquilla.
escaping.
Escaparse.
Right, clear? Explain to her. Because I will give her first saru. After you, first to her, prepare to her. Right? This is Parkiya.
Eso es paraquilla.
So this, your body, senses, mind and this, you have to practice to lie this senses, mind, body, escape for that love of Radharani. I want to see that greed inside you. Lie to him, lie to your all circumstances. Escape. Right? This is the real place for practicing this, my dear. But now, if you cannot do this, nowhere. They are lucky Brajavasis who born. Yeah. My God. Yes.
Gopis also teaching this.
Gopi means this.
They maintain all their household duties, keeping everything nice, but inside they are completely escaped from it.
Yeah. That Gopi Bhav. Externally doing, but inside is one cannot. Externally more caring. Because when you don't do inside, then you show more nicely. Yeah.
So there was a question. In Radha Krishna's Leela, we sometimes see that they are married. We should always think of such marriages as parakiya, not swakiya. For instance, a marriage may take place when the gopis want to joke with Krishna. Once, while Krishna and the gopis were engaged in sitting and joking with each other, Lalita hiddenly went behind Krishna and Radhika. She took the ends of their sari and dhoti cloth and tied them together. Vishaka then began uttering mantras, and the gopis began singing marriage songs. The gopis told Krishna, "You should do like this and like that, and follow these procedures." And everyone present was very pleased. This is a joking pastime in Parakiya Bhav.
What is this? Joking. Why? Because Tamal Krishna is nervous to talk Parakiya. Is immoral for the Occidental people. Because they don't know about the soul. A Sarup is immoral. They will never recognize. Very difficult for the Western body to recognize Sarup. Very difficult. And you got the mercy, then you recognize it. Very, very much baptized with this to be recognized only body. Try to understand, and your senses and dying for one time, living for life. And very easy for the Indian body to recognize the soul, because this is the seed. In the childhood, unknowingly they talk on that. They are not baptized with this. But Indians are also very much baptized. What? With many gods, with the Brahmin culture. In the childhood, we are baptized to worship many gods. To come in one pointed is very difficult for the Indian body. And for the Western body, very easy to fix in one, because they don't believe in God and believe that it can easy to fix one place. They cannot relate with Shiva, but the Indian will relate Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, everything, even all three. All devta and every place, everything is the God for them. Because this baptized, already baptized him from the childhood. It's not easy to come out from that. It's very difficult for Indians. I say you, to bring in soul and sarup is not big job for them. To bring in one nistha of Ishtadev is very big job. Gopinath knows. Very difficult job. Right or not? You know Indians very nice. In European world also you see that. So many things are there going on for Indians. But knowing the soul is not difficult for them. And to develop this practice is not difficult. But fixing the Ishtadev is very difficult job. And for Western body, is very difficult to forget my bodily identification in the soul and sarup. Very difficult. I try, I watch it. Very difficult. Very, very difficult, I say you. When it mercy happens, then it happens. Kripa, Hayat ki kripa, then it will happen. And it very mercy when a Hayat ki kripa happens, then it's coming in the home. And they fixed all in one point. Very great mercy, I say you. In a home they will disturb. I see this. My sons are disturbed with this. Always Mataji is chanting, but its Ishtnistha is still not there. I see all that. Very difficult. tomorrow I will explain. It's a very important thing I say you. Careful with this. If you want to develop Ishta Nishtha and Sarup Nishtha is very important. That I want to say. Nishtha means Nishtha. Then what is after that? Nishtha then? Ruchi. Ruchi, Asakti, Ruchi. See the Ruchi. When Sarup not come, Ruchi will not come. Sarup make and East is front, Ruchi will develop. East is not Gurudev. Sarup, my Sarup and Ishta Sarup. And when this taste will come, Ruchi will come, Asakti will come, then Gurudev, I will become mad for Gurudev. Full Nishtha for Gurudev. You do anything, you will not bother because you got the key. This is Nishtha. This is the key. Sarup is my key and Ist is my key. That's it. If you got this key, you will grow. And that's it. Because he had asked that bhav will come, then I said, no, Nishtha means Sarup. Nishtha means Sarup. Is there and Ist is there. Clear? If not, then Shraddha is only there. Doubtful faith. Today is there, tomorrow is not there. 1 hour before was there, 2 hours before.
Without I and you and our relation, there can be no Nishtha.
No. Then this relation will surprise you, surprise why this Ruchi comes. More and more connection and more Ashakti. And after Ashakti, Bhav. How is it? And how will it become a sthai when Sarup will start moving? You have to explain. It's a very high class PhD course.
This is the highest subject really.
I love this book because of this.
She also wants to understand,
That you have to explain.
but very difficult to explain.
Bhajan is important to understand. If bhajan is not there, understanding is not clear. Like their bhajan not there, they are beginners, they have to explain. Understand? So bhajan is important. And kriya bhajan also important. Then you taste the ruchi. In my senses is ruchi, but this ruchi is there. You taste both places because you know both places. The ruchi means when is my ruchi? My mind, my ego has ruchi, I have ruchi in this. And when it changes asakti, then one side asakti can happen here or there. Clear? Clear? Very good. And also Narayan Maharaj writing about Goloka. I know Goloka, I also understand. But Goloka he makes very clear. One is Goloka, one is higher than that is Goloka Vrindavan. In Goloka. That I like this.
On which
Many things are very good in this book. Very good. Because he is teaching, so he is very open to explain it. For us, like we can understand. How many pages you read?